Hello my gorgeous ones, welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love affordable fashion, beauty. I do hauls, tutorials, reviews, all sorts of fun stuff. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe, stick around, be a friend. All right, you guys, why do I look like low-key like a 70s flight attendant? Well, I like to be on theme. So today I am showing you guys this new and very different for Nomad launch. It is Nomad Air. What is it all about? Keep on watching. Okay, guys, you're probably all familiar with Nomad, but if you're not, I'll just tell you real quick. They are a destination-inspired beauty brand, indie brand. So all of their eyeshadow palettes are based off of different destinations that they travel to as a family. They have been everywhere. Anton and Felicia, and now their little babe boy, have been all over the world. And so they're always inspired by those adventures. Mainly, they've had eyeshadow palettes, they did have a collection with lip glosses, and they've had highlighters before. But now they are giving us something very, very different. And here is the little boarding pass to Nomad Air. And here is the adorable little travel bag that has all of your essentials in it. So let me show you what's inside. Actually, before I do that, I have to point out how adorable the zippers are here, that they are little airplanes. Is so cute. I love how vintage this kind of looks too. Like when I saw this, I thought this looks like 70, like the 60s, 70s glory days of flight attendants when they wore little blouses like this and their little skirts. And that's just what this reminds me of. And these zippers are just such a cute touch. Nomad always does like the best little touches. So inside this travel bag, and it zips really easily as well. Here we have these little compartments. It's so cute and petite. And before I actually show you guys, I'm just going to tell you on here the little card that they sent. So this is designed for hydration while you're traveling. I know I don't really get to travel that much anymore. Sadly, I never go anywhere. So I'm just living vicariously through Nomad all the time, but I do always get so dried out, especially on the plane. So it's so smart to have a kit for hydration specifically. And they also made it with no dyes, no added fragrances, no parabens, mineral oil. It's all like natural. They have it in 10 little containers instead of plastic. So just want to give you a little bit of backstory before I show you the product. And true to form in Nomad, they're always giving back with their collections, and it supports the Sustainable Travel International, and it provides carbon offsets with every purchase. All right, so this first product is the face cream. I kind of ripped open this packaging, but this is what it looks like with the cute little Nomad Air logo. And it comes in the sustainable little tin, which is so cute. I'm gonna use my little card to tell you what it is. It is a weightless hydration cream that blends replenishing shea butter and jojoba oil with moisture locking sodium hyaluronate and dimethicone to hydrate and nourish. And this is a 100 ml size. So again, it's not supposed to have any added fragrance or anything like that. And here is what she looks like in this tin. Honestly, like as soon as I opened it, it was kind of nostalgic also for me. It reminded me a bit of Nivea cream. It doesn't smell like Nivea cream. It does have a little bit of like a natural scent, but like I said, there's no added fragrance in here. Very, very, very subtle. So it doesn't have that Nivea kind of strong, but my grandmother used to use Nivea. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, it reminds me of her. But I really like this moisture cream. It's not greasy. It blends in really easily. It is hydrating. I think this is a good like morning moisturizer. Maybe at night, I like something a little bit thicker, but I think this feels really, really nice on, and just so cool that Nomad branched out and did something like this. Like I never in a million years when I saw their teaser did I think that there was going to be some sort of skincare element in here. And I think that's so cool because like I was saying, you get so dried out whenever you travel, and it makes a lot of sense to have a little moisturizer. Okay, next up we have a lip product. This is the lip. Okay, you guys, I looked up to make sure I knew how to pronounce this. So apparently it can be pronounced 3 different ways. Europe pronounces it, I think, salve, and then in the US it's salve, solve. Hold on. Okay. In Europe, I think it's solve. Here it's sauve. And then it said in Latin was like salve. So 3 different ways. It's tomato, I guess. So it is this little lip healer, because that's what the solve, whatever, however you want to pronounce it, is, like a healing ointment. And on this card, it says multi-purpose healing balm that blends conditioning rosehip, cottonseed, and jojoba seed oils with soothing sea berry fruit, camellia flower extracts to smooth and protect. So it doesn't just have to be lip, actually. I'm saying that, but you could put this like anywhere where you're dry and chapped. So lips, elbows, hands, like I get really dry right here in this like crease, knuckles. It's like a multi-purpose, and it actually, I mean, it feels amazing on the lips. It really, really does. So it's so cool that it's multi-purpose. Like, I love this. So smart. I'm thinking like this works for cold weather when you get dried out, but say you get a sunburn, if you're somewhere tropical and you start to peel, this can help heal that. Really, really neat idea. Super smart. Again, I just think this is so cute. Okay, now we have this face mist. So this is, let's see, light refreshing mist that blends antioxidant rich rosemary water and moisture attaching sodium PCA to refresh and revitalize. This is 100 mils. And you guys, I'm a face mist like fanatic. I just finished up another bottle and I started on a new one. I'm like, oh yes, let's use this. I'm super excited. This is my first time. So it's in this cute aluminum bottle. You see how the mister, oh yeah, okay. It's got one of those heavy dose misters that's spread out though. So it does like kind of pack a punch. Quite a bit comes out, but it's not like just shoot you in one spot. This is perfect to have on the plane when you start to feel that dried out, or throw it in your bag, in your purse, wherever you're traveling, if you're out sightseeing, whatever you're doing, and you need that just hydration again. Ugh, I love face mist. I'm so glad they did this. The smell, it has that natural like rose hip oil, or is it rose hip oil or just rose hip? Let's see. What did it say? Rosemary water. Rose hip oil? No. Rosemary water. So it's got that rosy like kind of scent, but it doesn't have that added fragrance that some sprays can have where you're like, they really wanted this to smell like roses, like too much. No, this is perfect. It feels really nice on, it's not greasy. So, and I love how this is like cold, even though it's normal temp in my house and I have had it in my hands, because it's this like aluminum. And that's probably another reason why they did this, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, not just so it's sustainable, but like things that you put on your face and your skin feel better when it's cold. That's why we put our skincare in the fridge. So again, they think of everything. Super smart. Now the last item, true to form with Nomad, this is not a hydration item, but this is a little travel eyeshadow palette that I think is so stinking cute. Ice maker. Okay. It does this little 6-pan, and I just think this is so adorable. It also has the airplane embossings on here, and this is smart because it is neutral. So if you're traveling like this, you know, pretty much anyone can use it. And they also did the light to deep. So it has 3 shimmers and 3 mattes in here. Let me see if there's anything extra. It just says rich shades, versatile look, subtle to bold, 3 shimmers, 3 mattes. Okay, yeah. So really smart. You can do something super light or a little bit deeper in here, just something to throw in the bag on the go. And I'm going to, of course, go ahead and, sorry, my hand is blocking you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and create just like a little look with it for fun, just to show you guys. So I'm gonna pop this middle tone matte right here. Actually, you guys, this is my, not a secret, but when I do fly, which is not that often, but when I do, I don't love it. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I get a little bit of anxiety. I have that quiet anxiety that nobody can tell, but inside I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, and I have to like really psych myself out and remind myself to calm down and all this stuff. So what I started doing is I started reserving doing my makeup for the plane. Like I'll do a little bit of base face makeup, but then I will do my eye makeup specifically. Choose to do it on the plane because one, it helps calm me down. I mean, a lot of us do makeup and are so into makeup because it's an outlet, it's therapeutic, you know, something that's routine, feels safe. So it helps calm me down, but then also because you usually have like all the time in the world, I mean, depending on how long your flight is, you can really take the time and be really precise. You can experiment, you can spin, oh my gosh, did I just spit? Did y'all see that? I did spit. I know I spit, but I don't know if y'all saw it. If you did, I'm sorry. I usually don't cut out bloopers and just let it go. What was I saying? So yeah, you can experiment. Oh yeah, you can blend to perfection because you've got all the time to do it. So this is right up my alley. And I did a TikTok summer before this last one where I suggested, it was like, if you have like these issues, okay, I'm gonna take this lighter one real quick and just kind of blend that right here. The TikTok was like, if you have issues on the plane, you know, do your makeup. And it was me on the plane doing my makeup, and that like did pretty well on TikTok. And I saw a lot of people say they'd never thought of that and they were gonna start to do their eyeshadow on the plane now. So just in case you've never thought of it, I highly recommend doing it. And I just think it's so appropriate now that we got this little palette if you wanted to do yours on the plane. And I also, let's see, I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I also, I like, ooh, okay, that deep one is a nice pigment. I'm just gonna kind of blend that into the crease here. What was I saying? I like to, what? You guys, what was I about to say? I got so kind of, ooh, at this deep, rich color that I don't remember what I was gonna say. Moving on. Yeah, that is very, very nice. I like how, I'm gonna scoot just a little closer. I like how you can go really light or deep here with these. So yeah, oh, I know what I was gonna say. How I'm doing my makeup right now with lashes on and liner, I'd say about 20% of the time my videos are like that, where I already have lashes and liner on, and then the other, it's just bare eyes. And I'd had people ask before, like, do you always do your eyeshadow with your eyes done? And the answer is not always. It's usually because if I'm filming something, I've already been somewhere else in the day and I left my eyes blank so I could film like an eyeshadow video, but I still wanted my lashes on earlier in the day. But it does often help me with kind of like guiding where to put the shadow, you know, because if I don't have my liner on, sometimes my shadow is a little too low. So I do think sometimes it's beneficial to do it this way. And so if you are doing your makeup on the plane and you don't want to go in bare eye, you can do your lashes, your wing before you get on the plane, and then you can do your eyeshadow on the plane. I love how you can go so deep and smoky with that. I think that looks so pretty. It is like a great everyday. Oh, I'm taking that middle shade again because I don't want my lower to be too deep. I mean, it's still fairly deep this way, but I'm just gonna take that lower, put it on the lower lash. I think this is also, because it has these different depths, that this is pretty inclusive as well, which is good. And then I'm excited to pop on a shimmer. All right, that's looking pretty. Okay, so we have Find Your Wings, Follow the Sun, ooh, and See the World. Ooh, so pretty. So let's just swatch that on the hand. Beautiful. Whoa, no wonder that's like finding whatever it was, the sun. That is, whew, that is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. So likewise, you can go light to deep with the shimmers. I'm just gonna put this See the World, that's the deepest one, just a little bit on this outer lid. It's so pretty. It has kind of almost like a purple. It's like a deep pewter purple, kind of, which is pretty and kind of unexpected because, I mean, you don't look at it and think, oh, it's got color. The palette, or even really when on this eyes, it still looks very neutral, but it does have like a hint, just a subtle hint of purple in it. Okay, then I'm gonna do Find Your Wings. It's that kind of middle tone shade. This would be a beautiful date night look too, I'm just thinking, because you could pop any color of lip with this too. You can continue, oh my gosh, my pug is snoring. You can continue on with the neutral lip with this, or you could also do like a red or an orange. Super pretty. And then I'm gonna take that Follow the Sun and we're just gonna do that inner corner pop. Whoa, that is a crazy inner corner. This lash keeps popping up on me. I've already been at 2 football games for my sons and about to go to another one and then a baseball game this evening. So my lashes are, I gotta re-tack them down. This would also be, the Follow the Sun would be really pretty. Let me just see if I can use my pinky. Oh yeah, ooh, that pops. That is a gorgeous, whoa, okay. Okay, now I'm getting a little crazy. That is a, let me take this brush again. Let's see. But yeah, that is a beautiful shimmer to pop inner corner and brow. Stunning. I guess I better do it to the other side. All right, gorgeous. Okay, you guys. Well, this was so fun. I think this was so smart of Nomad, so outside of the box, not something that we've ever seen. I would have never thought of them doing this, but it makes so much sense. It's right on brand for them. Super, super adorable. And this collection launches Tuesday, October 17th, I believe. I'm not sure exactly what time, and I'm not sure of the cost yet. This is a whole like week and a half before that, so I haven't gotten that information yet, but if I do have that available, I will put it in the description. You can save 10% with code BUDGETBEAUTY. And yeah, I think this is super fun. You guys let me know what you think of this. Like, is this something that you think you might pick up or that you think is also a really, really good idea like I do? Let me know in the comments. And as always, have fun shopping and traveling Nomad Air. Bye.